Buddy, get down, Bubba. Okay. Hey everyone, it's Laina and welcome back to Daily Diabetics. I'm your Thursday videos if you guys have forgotten because we took a little break, so haven't seen you guys in a while. Just finished up with cross-country practice. I never get around to pre-filming, so I'm filming this Wednesday and it's going up Thursday. It's the only available time I have to film, really. So that's why I'm looking so beautiful. There goes Buddy with his bells. But today I'm gonna be sharing with you some of my favorite low blood sugar snacks, like what I use to treat low blood sugar. So I'm gonna go through like some different scenarios when I would use what, things like that, to give you guys some little ideas for what you could use. Something I've been using quite a bit more that I used to, well, when I was first diagnosed, I used it quite a bit. And then for a while I stopped using it, and now I'm getting kind of back into using it again. And that is glucose tablets. Now these things, I feel like it's you either love them or you hate them, because I know a lot of people that hate them. They think they taste disgusting and all of this. And I have had some brands that taste disgusting, like I think the Walmart brand. Yeah, the Walmart brand or some brand, any brand I feel like tastes gross besides the Walgreens brand. This is the only kind that I will eat. This flavor is the grape flavor, and then I also like the tropical fruit flavor. But I think I would like any of the flavors from the Walgreens brand. I think these just taste really, really good. And you can even ask my friend Kayla. She likes to eat them, and she's not even diabetic. She just likes the taste of them because she thinks they taste good. So they just taste like candy to me, honestly. So I use those to treat them. And what I've learned recently from Ali is that on the glycemic index, these work faster than juice. And that was kind of mind-blowing to me. So that's a reason why I've been using them more often, was because he said they are literally like the fastest thing you can use to treat low blood sugar. And also it's not like you have to eat a lot of it. Like you can eat just 2 tablets and that'll raise your blood sugar. And it's not like you're eating a whole bunch of food. So I think these are just really quick, simple, and easy and fast, very, very fast. They have a good effect on your blood sugar when you're low. So I've been going to these quite a bit lately. And if you're one of the people that say they don't like glucose tablets, but you haven't tried the Walgreens brand, you have to try the Walgreens brand before you can say you don't like them, because that will probably change your mind. I'm just saying, because I think they're amazing. And for these glucose tablets, 1 tablet has 4 carbs and 4 sugars. So basically all the glucose tablet is sugar. So that's why it raises your blood sugar really fast. So the next thing the 3 things I always have in my purse, except today when I needed it because I ate it yesterday and I forgot to refill it, and today I was low all day. But that's a totally different story. So the things I typically will have in my purse every single day. The first thing I normally have, not this specific one, but just some type of granola bar. So in this box, there's like 3 different kinds in this box, but I really don't mind which flavor. But there's like peanut butter chocolate chip granola bar, dark chocolate chunk, and chocolate chip. So these are just basic granola bars. I eat these literally probably at least 2 a day. Like, I eat them a lot, but they're good to raise your blood sugar. I had to bring the whole box out because we got this from Sam's, so it's like a huge box of them. There's 60 in here, so I could show you the nutrition facts. So one of these granola bars have 17 carbs and 7 grams of sugar. So they definitely are not as fast as the glucose tablets, but if you aren't like dropping super fast, if you're just running about 70 or 80 and you wanna come up just a little bit, like if you're about to go to bed or something, I would recommend these. They don't really have too much protein. They have like 1 to 2 grams of protein, I think, but they do help to stabilize your blood sugar, I find. And they're just, I think they taste really good. So clearly, if I eat them at least twice a day, like, they're pretty good. So the next thing I always typically have in my purse are these fruit snacks. and I personally think these are one of the best tasting fruit snacks that are out there. I like them better than I forgot what they're called, but the other brand that's pretty popular, I like these better than those. Also, like, I like the Scooby-Doo ones, but I'm not gonna go out and buy those. You can just get these in like a huge box from Sam's, so that's why I get this brand, and they also taste good. So these are just the Mott's fruit snacks. I think they really, really taste good. And I know a lot of people that like them. So once again, I got this from Sam's. So it's a humongous box of 90 of them. And one pouch has 19 carbs and 9 grams of sugar. And I will use these a lot for low blood sugar. Like if I'm not using glucose tablets, I'm probably using fruit snacks because I find that those work pretty well. And then the last thing that I always have in my bag are these granola bars. It's a different type though, so I'll use these in different situations. So these are the chewy dips, and they have 23 carbs and 14 grams of sugar. So these have quite a bit of sugar. I don't eat these quite as often because they do have a ton of sugar. I will typically eat these like before cross-country practice if I'm dropping and need quite a bit of like carbs and sugar to get me through practice. I will eat these sometimes for that. And then if you guys are runners and you're like interested in managing your blood sugar, I'm personally still trying to figure it out myself. I've been running since 7th grade and I still really don't have it figured out. I'm in 9th grade now, but I'm trying, and there are a few things that I've found work pretty well for me. If you're struggling with like low blood sugar before practice, I'm still struggling with it personally. I don't have it figured out. If you have any tips for running and low blood sugar and like dropping super fast, leave it down below because it's something I struggle with literally on a daily basis. So I would really appreciate the help if you guys have any tips or anything. Totally off topic. So while I'm running, something quick and super easy and fast is Gatorade. And it also, like, isn't it like good to drink when you're exercising or something? I'm not sure. But this has, for the whole bottle, 22 grams, 22 carbs and 21 sugars. Typically, I don't drink the whole bottle. I will just take sips of it throughout practice to kind of help prevent low blood sugar. The kind that this is the Frost Glacier Freeze, the blue one, basically. So I really like that for running. And then another drink that I use sometimes, I actually had to use it today at school because I was low. Today I was just low all day for some reason. But another thing I will use is apple juice to treat low blood sugar, and it's not always this bottle. Sometimes we usually have like a big one and I'll just pour some out, or like today I had a juice box at school, so it's not, I don't carry around like this type of bottle with me. I'm just showing you that this is like the juice. I'll use apple juice. I'll read off the carbs, but this is not like the one that I typically use. So there's 29 carbs in this and 28 grams of sugar in this bottle. So if I was using this, I would definitely probably not ever drink this whole thing unless it was a very, very severe low or something. I'm not sure if I would ever drink this whole thing for low blood sugar. But the juice box I had today was literally perfect. It had 14 carbs and 13 grams of sugar, and it was like the perfect amount. I didn't spike. I literally went up to like 87. I went from 68, I think, to 87, which is kind of insane, but then I stayed steady. So it was like the perfect juice box, and I need to figure out where the nurse bought those because those were literally perfect. So yes, I will use apple juice. And a common thing I think for low blood sugar, I'm honestly not sure, but I think a common thing is to treat with soda. But I have not drank soda my entire life, and I probably never will now that I'm a type 1 diabetic. Like, it's, unless I drank like diet soda, but I probably won't ever, just because I never have. I don't like the taste of carbonation either, and I just never have in my life. And I'm kind of glad I never like got like addicted to soda or anything, because it's not healthy for you, and like I don't recommend it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas for like low blood sugar treatment and some snack ideas if you're newly diagnosed and you need some ideas. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. We have some very, very exciting things coming up next month. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for sticking around while we took our little break, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.
Missing someone.